Yo, what's up, everybody? This is TaijhTV. Welcome. Last night, I was going to go in. Last night on Trump extremist, Trump terrorist. The actions at the nation's capital, to me, was terroristic, domestic. I don't give a fuck the race. I don't give a fuck the religion. That was terroristic activities. Trashback Tuesday. I gave Trashback Tuesday to the Proud Boys leader for demonstrating such activities at a black church. I don't agree with that shit. I don't agree with tearing down the country that we all love. I don't agree with it, and I don't give a fuck what side it is. Red, blue, pink, purple. I don't give a fuck. I don't agree with it. But last night, I seen something else. I seen what many have seen over the last 4 years, 5 years. And that was deceit for our president, Donald Trump. And I don't give a fuck if you call him, he's not your president, he's a criminal. I don't give a fuck. That's not what this is about right now. I'm not making an excuse for the actions of yesterday. It's not happening. But I am going to explain my stance on the title. The title is America Failed Donald Trump, not Donald Trump failed us. I did that for a reason. And also, the Republican Party is dead now. Those conservative views are washed. They're outdated. But this is why I'm going to go first with Donald Trump. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to intertwine it all. But this is why I feel America has failed Donald Trump. Last night, you have a horrible act of terror at the nation's capital. The first thing they do when they come back and reconvene is both sides blame Donald Trump. Chuck Schumer, Mitch McConnell. Now, I expect Chuck Schumer, who's a Democrat, to blame Donald Trump. He hates the guy. It's probably likewise. But when Mitch McConnell, who the only reason why he's standing up there is because of Donald Trump, when Mitch McConnell throws shade, that told me how weak the Republican Party is. That showed me exactly why Trump doesn't trust anyone. You can't be president of this great nation and not trust anyone. People think it was Pence. Pence should have done this. Pence should have done that. No, Pence did his job. Pence did his fucking job. All you fucking Looney Tunes out there that believe Pence was going to do something other than be the politician he is. Pence did exactly what Pence was supposed to do. But Mitch McConnell, Lindsey fucking Graham, and yes, I'm upset. I'm upset because I watched these guys beg Donald Trump. They begged the Republican voters. They were crying. I know you guys remember Lindsey Graham begging for donations because he was getting his ass whooped in South Carolina. And then I see Kelly Loeffler, who just lost. Just lost to that Warnock guy. I see her try to save her ass. But I asked the question, who was she saving her ass from? Her voters are Republican. Her voters are Donald Trump voters. You guys have this thing fucked up if you don't believe that Trump runs that party. And no, I'm not talking about the politicians. I'm talking about the voters. That's what matters. They lie, they cheat, they steal to get votes, to stay in power. But Donald Trump has put his trust in Americans that he thought was going to show him love back. Donald Trump is foolish in many ways. I'm saying it. He's foolish for believing that any of these politicians gave a fuck about him. He's foolish to think that they wasn't jealous of the money he's worth. He's foolish to think that they didn't envy him for being commander-in-chief. His own fucking party. I'm not on Democrats yet. I'm on Republicans. He's foolish to believe that they actually cared about him. The reason why we're here, the reason why we tuned in last night to watch the Electoral College get counted, no one ever does that, but the reason isn't because of Donald Trump. The reason is because of the enablers who allowed Donald Trump to do what Donald Trump did, which were the Republicans who wanted his votes. And since they got those votes, they vanish. They whiff it. Pennsylvania got contested. This is when I went to sleep. And the senator, Josh Hawley, who stood his ground for the most part, respect to him, because loyalty is all you fucking got in that business. Josh Hawley stood his ground but failed to condemn the violence and take Trump's name out of the bullshit. The Republicans failed to help Trump. I'm a Trump supporter. And I did not feel like he told me to go to D.C. and turn up, to go tear it up. That's not what I felt. I think he wanted a rally. I think he wanted to make noise. He wanted them to hear him outside. Yes, he did. But he's ignorant politically. He's not dumb, but he's ignorant politically. He caused this on himself. Yes, he did. But he had help. Those wise men and women who live in the political field should have told him this is a bad idea. And now I hear people saying, well, Antifa was there. Antifa did this. I don't give a fuck who did it. They did it in the name of Donald Trump. It doesn't fucking matter. It's the same thing with BLM. If Antifa got in there and destroyed shit, you were mad at BLM. So BLM has every right to be mad at Trump supporters thinking that was Trump supporters. They have every fucking right. I don't want to hear Antifa because Trump made his bed. Yes, I'm angry. Yes, I'm fucking angry. Trump made his bed. When you have foolishness outside, you're the commander-in-chief and you're on stage talking to the people. You should have reassured them not to get crazy. You should have reassured to them that you were going to continue to fight the right way. You should have reassured to them that's what they were doing in the Capitol. So when you see a mob storm in, and I'm going to be real, the police there let them in. I've seen the videos. You've seen the videos. We're all Americans. So this goes with what I'm saying. We failed him. Not to say he didn't fail us, but we also failed him. I can go back from 4 fucking years ago. The majority, the masses, did not give him a chance. Still to this day, they have not given him a chance to succeed. They've wanted him to fail. They prayed for him to fail. And when he did it, they made excuses on when he would fail. So don't give me this kumbaya fucking moment. And I'm talking about people on the left. Don't give me, oh, well, we dealt with it for 4 year bullshit, because you didn't. I've never seen a man be so hated and walk with his head held high. I've never fucking seen it. But I did for the last 4 fucking years. When Trump was veering off in wrong directions, there wasn't Republicans there to give him wise words. They were there to say, yes, sir. They were yes men, yes women. They led the president to this path. If you think that Donald Trump didn't talk to people before this rally, asking them, was it okay? Do they think that this was a good idea? You're crazy. He didn't just come up with this by himself. He didn't. No, he asked for help. And they gave him false hope, which in turn he gave his voters false hope. So yes, Donald Trump does bear a lot of this. But there's others that bear more. You don't want to hear it. You want to call me Uncle Tom? I don't give a fuck. Because I hate seeing my nation that I love, that allows me to do what the fuck I want to do, that allows me to grind on this microphone right now and express myself. I hate to see this country go to waste. I hate to see this country go to shame. I got to ask, I told you guys this on Facebook. I got to ask about why, or do I regret supporting Donald Trump? I don't. Because I feel like the dude was genuine. He really wanted to do something remarkable. He never was given the chance. Never. And the Republicans showed their nasty little heads last night. They showed who the fuck they were last night. And they failed him. Now you ask yourself, well, he's pro-law enforcement. Why didn't he condemn this? Why didn't he condemn that? He did. He did it again today. But you only hear what you want to hear. You only see what you want to see. You're sheep. You don't fucking think outside the box. And when I think outside the box, I get called names. I don't give a fuck anymore. The facts are, you never gave the man a chance to succeed. You battled him, you battled him, you battled him. And he got so goddamn scorned to the point of where he's doing a goddamn rally when they're counting the votes. Yes, that's strange behavior. And yes, he's getting knocked for it. And yes, the people that walked in there were terrorists. The people who stormed in there were terrorists. I give them no motherfucking excuses. Just like I don't give the goddamn left excuses when all they did was burn this motherfucker down. For months. That's all they did. I give them no excuses like I give the right no excuses. So now we have radicals on both sides. How do you sit with that? Is this the goal? Was the goal to get Trump out of office for the uprising of socialism? The Republicans should be ashamed because they could have crafted Trump to be something special. The Democrats should be ashamed because they tainted this country off a hatred of one man. You guys should be ashamed, you radicals, because you show your motherfucking ass when you don't get your way. And I'm talking about left and right. You guys should be ashamed. I don't understand it. I don't get it, not one bit. I don't get it, not one fucking bit. But I will say the Republic is done. The Great Reset is here. Whoever the leader is, you got to work with them. All that, not my president shit. No, that's for you fugazis out there. That's for you one-way fucking thinkers out there. I said 2 months ago, Joe Biden won. He's my president until told otherwise. He's your president too now. Radical right and radical left, Donald Trump is still your president. But then I look and I see what they're trying to do to this man right now. Trump did not tell those people to storm in there. He did not. That's suicide. He did not. He wanted to be heard. So when you sit here and you charge him as if he's a leader of a domestic terrorist group, to me that's treason to the highest degree. He's been accused of many, many things. He's even been impeached in the House. A lot of shit we've let slide from a lot of politicians, but with him, you let nothing slide. You continuously berate the guy, break him down. You go after his family. Not to say he's an angel. He's no angel. He's done a lot of dumb shit that I've called out. But I'm not going to talk as if he had the shit on a golden platter, because he didn't. You wouldn't let him. You wouldn't help him. You didn't want to. I don't want to use the expression rhinos, because Republican in name only means that they have to be Republican. And the party's over. The Republican Party is over. Those votes Trump got, what, 74 mil? Guarantee they were all Republican. Some independent, but all Republican. They're going with Trump. Those votes are going with Trump. They're not staying with McConnell. They're not staying with Lindsey Graham. The party's over. Democrats run supreme now. This is the United States of the Democrat now. Sucks to say. Sucks to say we can't handle diversity. Sucks to say that we can't work together when we don't like each other. You know, you tell me to go to work and you tell me to work as a team. But you're the type that is do as I say, not as I do. That's your type. So I don't want to hear anyone complaining. I'm tired of seeing the radicals left and right, because all you guys are is terrorists. If you're going burning shit in the name of anything, you're a fucking terrorist. That's what you are. It sucks. It sucks that it's gotten this bad. It sucks that everything has to be about race. It sucks. But this is the bed we've made as a country. So it's time to sleep in it. A lot of you guys will take a stance against what I'm saying. A lot of you guys will agree with what I'm saying. I'm not trying to convey you to like Trump. I can give two fucks who you like. But what I am acknowledging is you were part of the failure. I was part of the failure. You were part of the failure. Because when America loses, we lose together. We don't lose separately. Black people loses, we all lose. This country loses. It's a great loss. White people lose, we all lose. Same with Mexicans, Italians, Irishmen. We all lose if one person loses. But yet we don't understand that. We're so fucking separated. We're so hell-bent on our hatred for one guy because of envy, because of jealousy. Republican Party, your hatred has ruined your party. Not Donald Trump. Your hatred. That's what. The only politician that I can say that has did his job is Mike Pence. It's the only one I can say that did his fucking job. You radicals on the right, if you thought that Pence was going to give you a Hail Mary, you're wrong. You radicals on the left, if you thought that they're going to impeach Trump before his term's out, you're wrong. You're all wrong. You guys have been so radical in the last 4 years on both sides that you forgot how to be humanitarian. You guys have forgot the love of country, nationalism. No, you guys have forgot altogether. I'll tell you who hasn't forgot. The people. And that's on both sides. Red, blue, green, doesn't matter. They haven't forgot. But Republicans, honestly, I'm more disappointed in you than I am anyone. When the Democrats backed Black Lives Matter, as they should, you attach their names to rioting in Portland, to rioting in Kenosha, to rioting across this great country of ours. You tried to attach their name to that. And they resisted. And they rebelled. And they would not let you categorize them with foolishness. But last night, Republicans, you let them categorize one of your own with foolishness, with no facts to prove it. If I say meet at the park, we meet at the park, and you decide to shoot a guy, I didn't tell you to do that. Just because Donald Trump wanted to have a rally outside of there, he didn't tell him to go in storming Norman. But the way Democrats categorized him, as if he was Adolf Hitler, as if he was Joseph Stalin, as if he was the Antichrist himself, and Republicans, you let them do it. You gave them the ammunition to take down one of your own. Republicans can't be trusted. Because when the Black Lives Matter was rioting, the Democrats held them down. Held them down. Now, I'm not asking you to hold terrorists down, right? I'm asking you to hold the president down. I'm asking you to hold one of your own down. Obviously, you can't. People are jumping ship, making statements as if Trump has gone mad. He's the mad king. No, this country's gone mad. Trump might be one of the sanest motherfuckers here. No, we've all gone mad. So Republicans, I want to say fuck all y'all for destroying a man and possibly destroying a family. Democrats, you did what I thought you were going to do. Not shocked. Mike Pence, you did what I thought you were going to do. Donald Trump, this was a good ride. Thank you for the getting our checks up, getting our unemployment numbers down. You tried your best. You had no help. It's not your fault. It's our fault because we're Americans. All right, everyone. If you like what I'm doing, you like what I'm saying, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I know I got a little too deep with y'all, but I was thinking this all today. All right, guys. Peace out. Take it easy. Yeah, catch you guys later. Peace out.